Yo, what's going on, everybody? Today we're going to be doing some 1jz work. Basically, my friend is coming over. He's gonna start working on this, the downpipe, the exhaust piping, and the intercooler piping. I'm not sure which one he's gonna do first. Probably the intercooler piping. And also the wiring guy. He's about to be here. He's gonna check out some of these plugs that don't fit. And then, I got a new blade for the saw, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish the intercooler brackets. The top two are done. I just have to finish the bottom two, which are pretty much done. I just gotta, bend them and then drill out the holes a little bit more. Other than that, though, everything's gonna be pretty much good to go. I'm gonna try to hook up my laptop today. I've been trying to do that the past couple days, but I just haven't had time. Yesterday I was working on my friend's RB25, as you guys probably saw. We got this thing in. It's been fitting a lot better, as you guys can tell. It's a lot lower, so that's always a good thing, because that thing was a pain in the ass. That thing was so frustrating. But anyways, so just waiting on them to get here. We're gonna go ahead and knock some of this stuff out. I'm gonna go ahead and mount my my boost controller. Well, it's not a boost controller, it's electronic boost control solenoid. But I'm gonna wire that about like right there, and I might also wire up the fans today. I'm not exactly sure yet. Alright, so I just, ooh, those things are hot. So I just finished cutting these. I'm gonna go ahead and test fit them. And once I finish test fitting them, I'm gonna go ahead and drill the holes bigger to fit the bolts for my intercooler. And if they fit, everything goes well. I might have to do like minor adjustments, but then I'm just gonna paint them black, nice black, and then slap the intercooler back on. And yeah, should be good to go. So let's go. Alright guys, I am about to go eat real quick, but I'm going to give you guys the little update whenever I get back. I've got to take this. This is my parts list that I got to go get real quick too. But anyways, I'm going to go head out to dinner, and I'm going to come back. My friend's going to be here with the RB25, so I may film some of that. But today's just really just a 1jz video day. But anyway, let's go. I'm gonna bring you guys along with me. Obviously not to eat though, because that would be kind of weird. But anyways, all right, peace. All right, homies, I just got back from dinner with the owner of the RB25 240. Anyways, let me show you guys what went down today. Ignore all the tape. You don't gotta worry about the tape. But anyway, let me show you guys what's up. Alright, so this is my boost control solenoid. I got my plug working. It's all plugged up, good to go. Figured out where this goes, figured out where that other thing goes, and then I got the knock sensor plugged in, so everything is now, so all the plugs are good to go now. I gotta order my speed sensor, but that's not, who really cares about the speed sensor, But anyway, the other thing is I got this nice little piece. It angles right off of my intake, and then this is going to be one piece of the intercooler piping. As you guys can see, it's gonna angle right up, into the thing. It's gonna be a little extra piece right here welded on. That way, obviously it fits. And I swear, every single time I start this stupid camera, there's a plane. So I'm just gonna wait for it to pass by. Oh shit. And then as you guys can see, it comes out right down there. And then what's gonna happen is, you know, this is gonna come, you know, do whatever, and then there's gonna be another bend. My friend took the other 2 bends, and he's gonna cut them and, you know, tack them or whatever. But anyway, he'll be back tomorrow to finish up that. And then as far as the intercooler goes, oh my damn. And then I got the, I'm not finished with these brackets, but they're on, they're, you know, pretty much good. I just gotta tighten them up and, you know, paint them, you know, do all that cool stuff. But anyways, you know, it's on there, it's not going anywhere. So that's cool. And I actually just got back from O'Reilly's. I just spent like God knows how many dollars. How many? $118, and I still didn't get everything I needed. But yeah, I forgot, but like 2 things. But anyways, let me show you guys what I got. Okay, so this thing, well, let's see. All right, so this wire I have to run from my starter all the way to my distribution block. Oh, damn, that's bright. But anyway, and then I got 2 of these expensive ass couplers for my intercooler. I still gotta buy like 1 or 2 more. But anyways, there's 2. And then I got some ring terminals for this line. And then what else did I buy? Oh, I bought this little temperature sender. So as you guys saw over here, right, well, you guys can't see anything because it's so dark, but right here there's another sensor, and let me show you. This right here is supposed to plug into it, but I didn't have the thing, but so now I do. So anyway, so we're good on this. So I literally have everything. I'm about to hook my, well, actually first I'm going to hook up this wire, and then after that I'm going to go ahead and hook up my computer and show you guys what's up with that. But let's go. All right, I want to show you guys how I'm going to be running my vacuum lines. Hang on, I gotta flip this over. Okay, wait. All right, so this is my boost control solenoid, this is my wastegate, and this is my intake manifold. So I've got 2 vacuum ports on the back of my intake manifold. One line is going to go to the front port of my wastegate. The back port on the wastegate is going to go to the bottom port on the boost control solenoid, and then the top one is going to run back to my intake manifold. I just want to show you guys that. If you guys were curious, that's how my vacuum lines are going to be ran. So after I get done with this power line, I'm going to hook up I'm going to mount the boost control solenoid, and then yeah, so I'll show you guys how all that looks. Alright, so what I had to do is I had to run power straight from this starter right here, as you guys can see. So there's a line, I zip tied it up there, so it's on there, ran it straight under here, zip tied it to this, ran it through there, which should be fine, zip tied it here, and then I plugged it into the alternator because the alternator is getting 12-volt power. So with that being said, all that should be good. That should be the last thing of wiring that I need to do, other than getting my my speed sensor like I told you guys before. I'm gonna go ahead and plug in the temperature sender, and you know, plug that plug in, and then I should be good to go. Oh, and then other than, you know, the fan wiring, which, you know, I'll end up doing that in a little while, maybe tomorrow or something. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and hook up my computer here soon. But anyways, let's do it. Alright guys, so I started hooking up the boost line, or the vacuum lines and stuff, and I got this one on. This one basically runs, as you guys can see, it runs from the top straight to the back of the intake manifold. Well, it's actually not going to the back, but it doesn't matter. Anyways, I got this one in there, and then next I was going to run the second one to the wastegate, and then the wastegate to the boost solenoid. But I ran a line. This is the line that I need, and all I have left is fuel line. So I'm gonna have to go buy, like, you know, 8 feet or something, 10 feet of this tomorrow to finish this. But that's no big deal. Not a big deal at all. And then let's see what else I'm gonna do tonight. This right here, I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's obviously that doesn't plug in. This is the right sensor, it just doesn't have the right connector on it. So what I'm gonna do is just cut off this connector right here, and I'm gonna put a spade connector on it. That way it fits this, and then I'm gonna screw it into there with some Teflon tape. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and that should be good to go then. Alright, so I just, let me get in here so you guys can see. I got these two connected. The sender's also connected, Teflon tape in there. Looks good. Everything's plugged in, so that's good to go. And let's see what else I can do. I think now I'm just gonna go ahead and tighten up these brackets, and then I think I'm gonna plug in my computer. I think I'm gonna make that into a separate video though, because this video is already gonna be long enough, I'm pretty sure, because I think I did a lot of stuff in this video. But we got him in here. He's putting in the wiring harness. I haven't filmed yet for this, but you know, not much has happened besides the wiring harness shit. That looks very uncomfortable though. But anyways, don't have my light on me right now, but anyways, wiring harness is all in for the most part. Still a little bit left to hook up. But yeah, but anyways guys, hope you guys are enjoying the videos. My car is literally ready to start, you know, literally. And also, somebody asked me how am I going to start my car without the intercooler piping hooked up. Well, simple answer is it's not a MAF car anymore. It's a MAP car, M-A-P. So it doesn't, you know, it doesn't matter. Whereas a MAF car, M-A-F, mass airflow, that would be a major vacuum leak or boost leak, whatever. So you wouldn't be able to really start it like that. But my car, no problem. But anyway, that doesn't really matter to begin with, because my piping is probably going to be finished tomorrow, you know, as far as the intercooler goes. The exhaust might take, you know, a couple more days, but that's not really too big of a deal. I'm not worried about that. But anyways, next I gotta go. Tomorrow I might drop off my drive shaft to get it lengthened. I'm gonna hook that up. I'm gonna put the fluids in. Next video you'll probably see me on the computer and doing shit on there. I actually might film that now. I'm not too sure. But yeah guys, so anyways, hit the big thumbs up if you like this video. Hit the big red subscribe button. Make sure you're staying positive, and add me on Snapchat, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Oh, also real quick, I forgot to tell you guys, I just went to the store and I ordered the lower radiator hose, and I ordered the throttle cable. They won't be here until like Wednesday or Thursday. Today is Monday. For you guys it's going to be Tuesday whenever you see this video. But anyways, car won't start until the lower radiator hose is on, just so you guys know. But anyways, shouldn't be long. So yeah, now I'm going. Alright, peace. Alright guys, after couple hours of fucking with this thing, we had to hit out the thing for the starter to clear, and just finessing these motor mounts. They fun.